So first things first, this is literally like the past 30 days on a new account. And the way I'm gonna show you this is new, I'm gonna show you guys what this account was doing like a month ago or 2 months ago. And you can see how it's starting to finally pick up, if you get what I'm saying. That's $900 literally just from TikTok shop videos. And every single video that I end up posting has potential to make money. And so you gotta just add it up, honestly. Like every single video has potential to make more money. And what I've noticed is that most people have very big videos pop off and it be a majority of their money. You know what I'm saying? And what I usually do is I just start testing at first and see which products do the best, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I literally want to show you guys the difference from April to June. April, this account had $24, and June, it's already making that much. You know what I'm saying? So all it took was finding out which product was really working, what angles was working, and pretty much just remaking that. But yeah, pretty much as y'all can see, the account grows pretty much more every month. That first month it did 24, second month it did 500. You know what I'm saying? So you just guys have to understand, like once you understand what product is working and stuff, angles, and you put in the work for it, it'll start to show. And when I first started, I was literally just hoping that things would work. I would just pick random products, throw it up, and then just pray that it works. You know what I'm saying? And that's really not the way you want to go about this, guys. That's not really the route you want to go, because then nothing will ever be consistent if you don't understand how to make it work without guesstimating. And look, if you can't sit through 15 minutes of this video to change your whole financial situation, then this is just not for you. There's going to be way more harder moments after this, and most people quit before they even start, if you get what I'm saying. Maybe they'll post one product, see that it doesn't do good, and then they give up. Like, if you're going to do that, then this is just not for you. But if you're still watching this, then you're clearly not most people. And when I first started, I was literally just watching my own videos and sharing the link to my friends and stuff and just hoping that things would work, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how you want to go about this. It's literally more about inputs and knowing exactly what you're doing, having more calculated things instead of just throwing random stuff out there and see what catches on. You know what I'm saying? You want to literally post daily, see what works, and double down, to be honest. This is literally how I turned TikTok into my money-making machine, and this is how y'all can do the same thing. Too many of y'all literally want to post random products. Literally, one day you'll post a dog product. Next day you post a ring light. Like, bro, you have to stick to something. Like, that's literally how you train the algorithm to understand what you're trying to promote. Like, I understand if you want to test different things, but do not just go ordering every sample, just trying to post random stuff because you want the free samples. Don't do that. Because me personally, I seen that the home health products was doing good for me, like the air purifiers that I made over 6 figures on. And once I seen that worked, I was just finding different angles to keep pushing the product. So you want to be able to use the For You page, or you could use other shop tools like the Daily Virals and Calidata, because those are all different platforms you could look at to find the most recent trends and products that's gonna work for you. And bro, I literally post every day almost at the same time. It doesn't really matter what time, you know what I'm saying? But I make sure I'm getting my outputs in for the day. You guys are literally talking about you can't post every day, but you want to see over $10,000 a month in profit. That is not gonna work. So, like I said, you have to post every single day, but make sure make sure it's more calculated and you're not just throwing things out there. Like I said, once again, the only way to even get this somewhat passive is to post every single day, because then you have a higher chance of getting in the algorithm and your videos getting picked up and pushed out. So obviously you want to make sure all your videos had that product linked on it, so you are able to get the sales directly when they click on that orange shopping cart on the bottom of your video. And once you finally mastered one niche, you want to probably master another one. You know what I'm saying? One lane equals a one-trick pony. You do not want to be in one lane. You know what I'm saying? Once you've mastered one niche, you want to move on and find another one. That means you want to get another account, and this is how you scale up. You know what I'm saying? You want to just get a new page. You want to rinse and repeat. Nothing changes but the audience. And these are just some screenshots over here over some videos I had do pretty good. As you can see, these are not that much, but these videos do add up when you're posting 5 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? So here's just a little bit of an idea of what you get for these type of views and stuff. And the next thing you're gonna want to do is get daily virals. I'm not gonna lie, the daily virals has helped me so much, and it's like $30-$40 I think a month, but it's very much worth it because you're gonna make over way more than that. You know what I'm saying? And what I do is on here is pretty much I find what the recent trends are, the recent products that are working, and I pretty much I just use it for my next strategy to post my videos. You can literally scroll on here. They show you exactly. You can you could transcribe the video. You could add it to a sandbox. All this extra stuff. I'll show you guys a sandbox just so you get an example of what it is. It tells you the grade level. You can write all this type of stuff on here. You could copy the transcript so you could change it in ChatGPT. Stuff like that. You can see stuff from the day before. And pretty much this is going to help you be able to know exactly what's going on without having to scroll your For You page or just, guessing what products are working and stuff. This literally shows you it's working 9 hours ago. Like, You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is very good to have to be able to scale and know what the next trending products are without having to scroll on your page and having to just wish upon products to blow up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is something that everyone should use. I know some people feel like maybe it's not worth it, but honestly, I like this better than even Callow data. Honestly, like I feel like Callow data numbers are more inflated, and these actually show what's trending right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though it doesn't show how much they're made, but you could pretty much just assume from comments and like sold and all that extra stuff. And before we get to number 3, if you're somebody that's actually serious with getting started on TikTok Shop affiliate, or if you're doing it and you're just looking to scale, there's actually a private Discord community that you guys should know about that I have right now. Have a bunch of people in there now actually printing. I could actually leave the link down below so you guys could go through seeing the screenshots of everybody that's doing it. But yeah, in there you're gonna be able to get access to people making over 20, 30K a month at profit off TikTok Shop. So those are other people you could network with. We got strategies that I drop in there. I update them all the time. I drop YouTube videos in there before other people see them. You get all the exclusive updates. You get calls. I'm gonna start doing more group calls. And also I literally drop the most recent working products in there every single day because I'm already looking for them. So I just literally just drop them in there just to help you guys out. And honestly, let's just be real. This is not for people that can't sit through a 10 to 15 minute video and try to like even write down a note or like just take the advice. This is just for people that are ready to invest into themselves and doing other things like a quicker way without having to go through the trials and tribulations of scrolling all through YouTube and seeing if things work or not. You can literally just go to somebody that's made over 6 figures that can tell you and break down the exact strategies and things that work for them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that this mentorship or the course or whatever is a waste when you guys literally spend money on vapes. You feel me? You spend it on girls and dates and all this extra shit, but you can't even invest into your future self. So these are for the people that want to do that. All right, so for number 3, we're gonna get into product selection because I feel like that's very important in order to even like be able to start printing any money. Because if you're choosing a product that's not working, you're not gonna make no money. So product selection, that's definitely very important, and I'm gonna just give you guys a breakdown on a product that I chose, why I chose it, and how I kept it going to make me over, I think, 60K profit, I'm pretty sure. But so yeah, I'm gonna just go over the air purifiers because as you guys can see, that was my main one that I was pushing for a while, and it was for a reason. This product is like was a very good product. It was for like it helped with pet odors, allergies, dust, and the smoke smell in your house, pretty much. So that's a lot of pain points that people go through. Huh? So I would literally just remake videos over and over. This is my most viral one, 8.3 million views, and yeah. So the product selection is very important, and that's why I just showed y'all why. Because you're gonna want to make a lot of videos with this, so you're gonna want to you want a product you could come up with a lot of ideas for, if you get what I'm saying. So the way to find a winning product is by daily virals, scrolling your For You page, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different ways to do market research to see what's working, but obviously, like a site like this is very important to have because it takes away the guessing game, if you know what I mean. Like you don't have to really guess, oh, what's working. You can look on the site and see what's worked in the past 3 days. All right, so the fourth one is gonna be consistency. If you guys want this very bad, you're gonna want to post every single day. As you guys can see, I'll just show you guys one of my pages, man. There's a bunch of videos on here, like, obviously it's gonna try to do that, but there's so many videos on here, guys. You never know what's gonna pop off, so just post every single day. You want these people to expect to see you. You wanna have different chances of going viral because, like I showed you guys in these payments, you never know which one is it gonna be. Like I know people that have made over 10,000 from a video, so you never know, guys. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And these were all in March, by the way, just to show y'all that one. So yeah, you want to make sure you're getting videos out every single day. And the way to do that and keep coming up with them is by scrolling your For You page, sites like Halidata, sites like the Daily Virals, stuff like that to keep up with the trends and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because there'll be a whole new trend come out that you could literally start with your product. Like a new controversy thing or something like that. All right, and for number 5, the next one is going to be common mistakes that you guys have when starting TikTok affiliate and doing it. I'm just going to dive right into this one. Honestly, what I feel like you guys are having most problems with, or the common mistakes that you guys have, is choosing the right product. That's why product selection, if you need to, please go rewind. Product selection is so important. Like you literally shouldn't even post unless you have a good product to post, because you might just be pushing something that would not get sales for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just don't fit the description of the product, The product has a terrible, like, I know a product right now. It's like the body butter. It's like $40 on TikTok, but it's like $20 on Walmart. Like, you gotta check for stuff like that. Like, because whole time you think your video's not converting, you just didn't check around and see people are beating your price, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the number one common mistake I always see. Make sure you're, like, before you post, do a lot of research on that product, and for so you're not wasting your time just posting stuff. Another common mistake is trying to start too many pages quick. Like, what I noticed from a lot of people that join like the Discord, my Discord, and my mentorship and stuff, is they're always asking like, okay, when is it time to make 2 or 3 more pages? Why are you guys worried about making different pages when you haven't even blown one up yet? And that's not even to diss you guys, but it's just the facts. You want to be able to have proof of concept, and then once you get proof of concept and stuff is working and videos work, and you figure it out how to go viral multiple times and it make it convert, that's when I would start a second page. That's when it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's good to have a second page in general, honestly, just in case so you don't get banned and stuff. But I would definitely want to know a little more before moving on to a second page, because there's really no point if you can't get sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting 2 3 channels is not gonna do anything if you don't know how to sell. So that's the number 2 common mistake. The third mistake is treating this like a side hustle. If you guys treat it like a side hustle, you will make side hustle money. And that's one thing I noticed. The time where I like locked fully and 100% on this is when I made over those 30, 40, 50K profit months. You know what I'm saying? When you're not distracted and have a shiny object syndrome from other things. You guys have to understand that is also a common mistake that a bunch of people have, is thinking that it's gonna be easy and that you're gonna come in here, put an hour of work in, and you're gonna make over 20,000 a month. And I'm gonna be honest, it does not work like that. So just be real with yourself. Know that's work that you gotta do and put in the work, bro. And a bunch of you guys want to know when's the best time to start, and I'm gonna just tell you guys and be real right now. I don't know why you guys are wasting time. Summer has started. I know you guys have nothing else to do. You should be able to try to make some money from before it ends. And it's a bunch of it out there for you. You know what I'm saying? I basically just broke down to you a couple things that you guys need to understand and know about before even getting into this. Or if you're doing it, hopefully it helps you out even more and like understand and guide you through. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, I did launch a private Discord now with a bunch of people just like-minded people just like me, and other people that are printing right now on TikTok Shop. This is for people that want structure, strategies, and to get results. This is not for people that have broke talk in it and all this extra stuff. I only want people that are printing and winners in my Discord. So if that seems like something, like you're that type of person, it's gonna be like one of the first links in the description down below. So make sure you join that. So before I end this video, I just want to say one more time, this system works if you work. Like, literally, I went from 0 to making over 6 figures doing just this simple strategy right here that I just broke down to you guys. So I just want you to know it's about the work that you put in. And you're not gonna feel ready when you just begin, but that's when you have to start and put the most effort in to see results, and you will win at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna come back to y'all with way more, and I'm out.